Hello, and welcome to another in a series of LotSmarter training videos. This video covers setting up and configuring an EyeFi Pro card to work with LotSmarter. The EyeFi website has complete documentation on installing and configuring their product. The Configuring EyeFi topic in LotSmarter's online help includes links to the pages that you will likely want to check. This video will run through setting up EyeFi and then using an ad hoc network to link your EyeFi Pro card to your computer. Your EyeFi Pro card comes with a custom USB card reader. Your card includes the installation program for the programs that let you set up and configure an EyeFi account. First, insert the card into the reader. Then plug the reader into your computer. When your computer detects the EyeFi card and its reader, it should automatically start the installation process. If it doesn't start automatically, open Windows Explorer and browse to the EyeFi card. Expand the Start Here directory and select the Windows subdirectory. Launch the Setup application. If you are on a Windows 7 computer, you should right-click and choose Run as Administrator from the context menu. The EyeFi Helper Setup wizard appears. Click the Next button. Accept the license agreement and click the Next button. Click the Next button to accept the default installation path. Click the Install button to install the EyeFi Helper application. When the installation completes, click the Finish button. The EyeFi installation immediately launches the next stage of the installation. This installs the EyeFi Center application. The EyeFi Center installation automatically checks to see if there is a newer version available than the one on your EyeFi Pro card. When the software update dialog appears, click the Download and Install Now button. When the download completes, click the Install Now button. When the installation completes, the EyeFi Center launches. The login page gives you two options: adding your EyeFi Pro card to an existing EyeFi account or creating a new account. Let's create a new account for this card. Fill in your email address and password, and then click the Create Account button. This brings up the Card Configuration Wizard. The first step in configuring your account is to select a wireless network for the EyeFi Pro card to use. Once the EyeFi Center has scanned for the available networks, select one from the name drop-down list. Enter the password for the wireless network and click the Add Network to Card button. After it is connected to the network, the wizard offers you the choice to connect to hotspots and open networks. If you choose this option, your camera can use any public wireless network to send photos to the EyeFi server. The server will then send them to your computer through an internet connection. If you don't want to send your photos through public wireless networks, unselect the checkbox before clicking the Next button. The next page of the wizard lets you set up your account to share photos online through some popular services. For now, we'll assume that we don't want to do that and select the I don't want to set up online photo sharing now option and click the Next button. The Videos page is the same as the Photos page. We'll choose the same option and click the Next button. The final page of the wizard shows a 4-step process to verify that your EyeFi Pro card is correctly configured. If you follow this procedure and everything works as it should, the picture you take will show up in the last frame on the page. Transferring the first picture can take a bit of time, even when everything goes correctly. If this doesn't work for you, here's an alternate procedure to try. Click on the white gear-shaped icon next to your card. This launches the Settings dialog for your card. The Networks tab must show at least one network before photos can transfer to your computer. If the process on the complete page failed, insert your EyeFi Pro card back into the reader. When the EyeFi Center detects your card in the reader, it scans the information stored on the card. When it finishes scanning the card, you should see the wireless network that you configured on the card appear in the Remove section. You can add additional networks to the card at any time by launching the EyeFi Center and plugging the card and reader into a USB port on your computer. You can also remove any configured network by selecting the checkbox beside its name in the Remove section. On the Photos tab, you can select the directory on your computer to which EyeFi downloads your photos. You can also set EyeFi to automatically create subfolders to organize the photos by date. Whenever you make changes on a tab, you must save them before moving to a new tab. If you don't click the Save button, EyeFi prompts you to save the changes when you select another tab. When you make a change, EyeFi confirms that the change has been recorded with a pop-up dialog like this one. Click the small X button in the upper right corner to close the pop-up. Before we finish with the Settings dialog, let's look at the Geotagging tab. Geotagging is an EyeFi feature that adds data about where a photo was taken. This feature can pop up distracting messages when you are lotting in the field. Turn this feature off before you close the Settings dialog. You can read the EyeFi documentation to learn more about the various settings. You are now ready to take photos and have EyeFi download onto your computer. Remove your EyeFi Pro card and reader from the USB port. Then insert the card back into your camera. Take a few photos at 20-second intervals. The first photo download of each session with EyeFi usually takes the most time. When the photos reach your computer, you get a pop-up notification like these. You can now configure LotSmarter to import new photos from the EyeFi download directory while you are lotting. Select the Options EyeFi page. Use the browser to select your EyeFi download directory. Select the top-level directory, not a dated subdirectory. LotSmarter automatically looks in all the subdirectories for new photos while you lot. Now select the Lots tab and select EyeFi from the Auto Import New Photos From drop-down list. Now take a photo and watch it appear in the currently selected lot. We just used a standard wireless connection to import a photo from the EyeFi-equipped camera into LotSmarter. If you are somewhere that doesn't offer a standard wireless network, you have a couple of options. First, you can bring along a wireless router and set up your own hotspot. Second, if you don't have a router, you can set up an ad hoc network. If you choose to use an ad hoc network, be aware that it has a limited range of between 20 and 30 feet, depending on equipment and conditions. We'll step through creating an ad hoc network on Windows 7 next. If you are working on a Windows XP system, the steps will be slightly different. You can read the EyeFi documentation on ad hoc networks for specific instructions for Windows XP. To create an ad hoc network on Windows 7, open the Windows Start menu and select the Control Panel. On the Control Panel, select the Network and Sharing Center. Now select Set up a new connection or network. Scroll to the bottom of the dialog box, select Set up a wireless ad hoc network, and then click the Next button. This brings up an informational dialog. After reading the description of ad hoc networking, click the Next button. This brings up the dialog where you define your ad hoc network. We'll name our network EyeFi Ad Hoc to make it easy to spot later. EyeFi uses WEP security for all ad hoc networks, so you must select WEP from the Security Type drop-down list. If you hover the cursor over the Security Key field, A pop-up appears with details of valid keys for WEP security. If you intend to delete the ad hoc network after each use, you can probably use the weakest 5-character key. If you intend to use the same ad hoc network continuously, you might want to choose one of the strong keys. We'll use the 5-character key for this demo. Select the Save this network checkbox and then click the Next button. Copy down the name and key for your ad hoc network and click the Close button. Now that the ad hoc network is set up on your computer, you have to set it up on your EyeFi Pro card. Remember that you need an internet connection to change EyeFi's settings. The ad hoc network that you just created won't work for this purpose. Remove the EyeFi Pro card from your camera and insert it in the USB reader. Then plug the reader into your computer. You should see a notification when your computer detects the EyeFi card. Click the pop-up to launch the EyeFi Center. If you don't see the pop-up, you can also launch the EyeFi Center from the Windows Start menu. Click the Settings icon to launch the Settings dialog for your card. Select the Other Network option from the drop-down list. Select WEP from the Security drop-down list. Type EyeFi Ad Hoc in the Enter Network Name drop-down list. Type the network key in the password field. Select the Network is out of range checkbox and click the Add Network to Card button. Your ad hoc network now appears in the list of networks in the Remove section. Your EyeFi card is ready to download photos on the ad hoc network to your computer. To test the ad hoc network, we have to switch from the standard wireless network to the ad hoc network. Now, if we select a lot in LotSmarter, we can take some photos and they should be automatically imported into the lot. As we saw earlier, the first download of photos from an EyeFi-equipped camera in a session can take a little time. This concludes our demonstration of using EyeFi with LotSmarter. We hope you have found this helpful. You can find links to the EyeFi documentation on these tasks in the Configuring EyeFi topic in LotSmarter's online help.